Left my hometown with the sunrise glow. Rolling down the highway, radio low. Every mile marker, hear that engine sing. Got my heart on fire and my soul takes wing. Cruising past a pine tree, sky so blue. Gas station, coffee, and a dream or two. The road keeps calling, gotta chase that sound. From a birthplace blues to that magic town. Tupelo to Birmingham, I'm on my way. Feeling that rhythm every mile a day. From a small town spark to the city light flame. Tupelo to Birmingham, I'm writing your name. White lines dancing on the blacktop heat. Cadillac humming to the backbeat beat. Every curve ahead is a brand new show. And I'm the star, baby, don't you know? Alabama welcome sign, I tip my hat. Thunder in the motor, can't slow that. By the time I roll where the skyline gleams, I'll be standing in the heart of my big road dreams. Tupelo to Birmingham, I'm on my way. Feeling that rhythm every mile a day. From a small town spark to the city lights flame. Tupelo to Birmingham, I'm writing your name. Well, the road keeps running and I just can't stop. From Tupelo's heart to Birmingham's top. Oh, Tupelo to Birmingham. Yeah, I'm on my way. Tupelo to Birmingham, I'm on my way. Feeling that rhythm every mile a day. From a small town spark to the city lights flame. Tupelo to Birmingham, I'm writing your name.
Cruising down Main with your hand in mine. Sun slipping low, painting gold on the signs. The world's in a hurry, always moving fast. But this right here, I want it to last. The green lights come like they got somewhere to be, but I trade all this motion for pause with you and me. I'm not trying to rush through this midnight ride. I'm praying for a reason just to let time slide. Wishing for a red light, anything to make us wait. A little more stillness, a little more grace. Let the moment linger, don't let it fade. 'Cause hearts like ours weren't made for a race. Wishing for a red light so I can look at your face. magic in silence, and the rhythm we keep, the hum of the engine, your breath when you sleep. This highway keeps rolling like it's got no end, but I just wanna circle back and do it again. Slow it down, hold it close. Life's too short for the things we miss most, so let the world pass. I don't care if I've got you sitting right there. Wishing for a red light, just a little delay. Steal one more laugh, one more word you say. Let the taillights blur and the traffic stall. If love is the ride, I don't need the road at all. Wishing for a red light, just to let the moment stay. Yeah, I'll take every stop sign, every pause in the flow, if it means I get to keep holding you close. So here's to the red lights, may they never turn green too soon.
The long and dusty road whispers like a ghost through the sage and stone. I ride with no tomorrow, just shadows that won't leave me alone. Tires hum a haunted rhythm, like a sermon on a crack FM. Voices lost in canyon wind call me back again. This long and dusty road, no secrets I can't hold. It winds through heat and soul till the night turns cold. Low near mile 213, headlights paint the cliffs in dreams. I passed through towns that died in spring, but still I chase the unseen. There's a moment through the dusk and dust and time. No destination, just the road and the line.
I've walked through fire with a painted on smile, carried my demons for miles and miles, bruised in the shadows where no one sees, hoping there's something out there for me. Took wrong turns where the street lights died, no U-turn signs in this piece of sky. The rear view's full of ghosts and pain, but I still drive through the pouring rain. Somewhere down the road I'll find my way, where the night don't whisper the things I can't say. I keep moving on, 'cause yesterday's gone, and I pray this path is the right one I'm on. Somewhere down the road I begged the silence for some kind of sign, swore I heard truth in the engine's whine. Every mile's a maybe, every town a test, but I keep on looking for a place to rest. Time left its scars like barbed wire lines, wounds I hide behind borrowed rhymes. I ain't sure if I'm lost or close, but I trust the dust and I chase the hope. Somewhere down the road I'll find my way, where the night don't whisper the things I can't say. I keep moving on, 'cause yesterday's gone, and I pray this path is the right one I'm on. Somewhere down the road
I've walked these streets since I was a kid. Every porch light knows my name. Sunsets fall where the hills roll in, and the sky never looks the same. But the seasons keep on turning like the wheels beneath my feet. I can't stop this road from learning where it's pulling me to meet. I don't ever want to leave this place I'm standing, but the map don't stop just 'cause I'm planted. The wind says go and I can't ignore. There's only one way, and that's forward. Yeah, my heart's still here, but the road runs wide. Every mile's just another try to take a piece of home where I'm headed toward. 'Cause there's only one way, and that's forward. Every curve holds a memory. Every fence line tells a tale. Morning fog in the open fields turns to gold in the daylight pale. And I'd stay here in the quiet if the stars could freeze in place. But the dawn keeps spilling brighter, pushing me to chase that grace. I don't ever want to leave this place I'm standing, but the map don't stop just 'cause I'm planted. The wind says go and I can't ignore. There's only one way, and that's forward. Yeah, my heart's still here, but the road runs wide. Every mile's just another try to take a piece of home where I'm headed toward. 'Cause there's only one way, and that's forward. Maybe I'll circle back someday when the wheels have had their say. But for now the sun's my guide, and the lines keep pulling me outside. So I'll sing to the hills in my rearview glass, wave to the barns as I roll past. Every mile's a thread in the quilt I weave, every town another leaf on the tree I leave. I don't ever want to leave this place I'm standing, but the map don't stop just 'cause I'm planted. The wind says go and I can't ignore. There's only one way, and that's forward. Yeah, my heart's still here, but the road runs wide. Every mile's just another try to take a piece of home where I'm headed toward. 'Cause there's only one way, and that's forward. Yeah, my heart's still here, but the road says forward.
Headlights cut through the drifting haze. Empty miles whisper in yesterday's praise. Worn out lines guide my restless wheel on this broken ribbon that knows how I feel. Rust on the guardrails, ghosts in the trees, a radio crackles some half-lost melody. I chased it down like I chased my youth on this old lonesome highway that don't have the truth. Gas station coffee and cigarette smoke, tales from a drifter, stories half told. Miles behind me, more up ahead. It's a long tired promise to outrun regret. Wind in my window, moon on my hood. If I turn back now, I don't know if I could. There's freedom and sorrow in the same old song. On this road I belong, where the lonely belong. Roll on, oh, the lonesome highway. Carry my sins where the shadows can't find me. Ain't no tomorrow, just white lines behind me. Roll on, oh, lonesome highway. Sometimes a diner sign flickers to life, brings me a moment to feel half alive. But the road keeps calling, she knows my name. She don't promise heaven, just more of the same. When my engine's quiet and my wheels are still, may they bury my bones past that far off hill, neath the dust and gravel where my stories lay. On this old lonesome highway I'll fade away.
Welcome to Alabama.
I'm paying the toll. I'm standing at the crossroads at the end of town. Wind's howling hard, trying to push me down. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope it's true that the road I choose will lead me back to you. If the night gets longer than the light can reach, if the dreams stop drifting just out of my speech, I'll keep rolling on, come rain or shine. 'Cause the best road's never marked with a sign. I've seen good men stumble and a bad walk tall. Heard that pride comes quick before the fall. So I'll take my chances where the blacktop fades, praying I can live with the choice I made. I'm standing at the crossroads at the end of town. Wind's howling hard, trying to push me down. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope it's true that the road I choose will lead me back to you. I'm standing at the crossroads at the end of town. Wind's howling hard, trying to push me down. I don't know where I'm going, but I hope it's true that the road I choose will lead me back to you.
I've walked through the shadows, I felt the cold rain, seen years slip away like tracks on a train. And the black muddy river keeps calling my name. It winds through my memories, it don't flow the same. I've stood on its banks in the still of the night, watched the moonlight dissolve in its restless bite. It carries the losses, it carries the pain, but it whispers a promise through every refrain. Black muddy river, roll on, roll slow. Carry my burdens where I can't go. If I can't change the current, I'll learn how to bend, and I'll walk with the water till my journey's end. tangle of stories I've kept deep inside. Some fade with the morning, some cut like a knife, all part of the river that's been my life. The years wear me thinner, the nights grow long, but I still find a reason to sing one more song. For the black muddy river keeps showing me how to live with the questions, to live in the now. Black muddy river, roll on, roll slow, carry my burdens where I can't go. If I can't change the current, I'll learn how to bend, and I'll walk with the water till my journey's end. And if the bank should crumble and the waters rise, I'll face it all with open eyes. For even in darkness, there's something true. The river don't stop, and neither do you. Black muddy river, roll on, roll slow, carry my burdens where I can't go. If I can't change the current, I'll learn how to bend, and I'll walk with the water till my journey's end. Cold air drifted through the courthouse hall. The clock struck noon, no sound at all. Just the creak of wood, a steady hand reaching for a phone that would change the land. Outside, the oaks kept their winter shade. Inside, history was quietly made. No alarms, no frantic cry, just a number born that would never die. Whisper in the wire, a spark in the silence that lit the fire. From a quiet town to every place and time, hope began with an echo in the line. street light glow. Now had a lifeline they could know. That was the first ring cut through the cold. One call to carry the weight untold. From the heart of Marion to the wide, wide world. 911 and the flag unfurled. It wasn't a fire, it wasn't a crime, just a spark to mark the hands of time. But it carried a vow, it carried a name that every voice could call the same. That was the first ring cut through the cold. One call to carry the weight untold. From silence to the sirens, to the streetlights glow. 911 and the world would know. I lit my last smoke at the county line. Moon hanging low like a caution sign. Left a note where my boots used to stand. Said, don't come looking, I ain't your man. There's dust on my dashboard, blood in my grin. Ain't got nothing but the shape I'm in. Heading west with the wind at my side. Every mile's a prayer I ain't denied. Freedom's a ghost I've been riding behind. Whispers my name through the telephone line. Folks say I'm running, hell maybe they're right, but I'd rather drift than lay down and die. No safe harbor, no settling down, just rusted signs and no name town. But I trade the world for a taste of a breeze, over chains made of comfort and dead in peace.
So if you see me in your rearview stare, just know I was never really there. I ain't lost, just ain't been found, and I'll take on over hanging around. I won't beg and I won't plead, don't need much, just enough to leave. May not have a place to be, but I got nowhere left but free.
So you lit it up again, just to feel alive. Another drag of poison to help you survive. You've been choking on that promise since '99. But hey, who needs lungs when you got the time? They sold you cool in a box of flame, wrapped your breath in a chain of shame. But the fire don't warm and the rush don't last. Now it's just one more ghost in a smoky past. So goodbye to the fix, to the slow decay. I'm flicking that habit into yesterday. No more deals with the devil in a filtered grin. I'm leaving that life like ashes in the wind. You were sold on the dream, all swag and no soul. Now your fingertips shake and your shirt smells like coal. But they clapped you on the back and said you'll go far. Just keep puffing that future in a rental car. They dressed it up in suits and lies, blew the smoke right into your eyes. But I see clear and I'm done with the spin. I'm cutting loose, let the detox begin. So goodbye to the fix, to the slow decay. I'm flicking that habit into yesterday. No more deals with the devil in a filtered grin. I'm leaving that life like ashes in the wind. Congratulations, kid, you're breathing free now, ain't that rich? Who needs a crutch when you've got regret? Just cough it out, you ain't dead yet. So goodbye to the fix, to the slow decay. I'm flicking that habit into yesterday. No more deals with the devil in a filtered grin. I'm leaving that life like ashes in the wind. Yeah, baby. Ashes in the wind.
Got a screen door slamming on a Sunday breeze, cicadas singing in the cypress trees. Mama's cooking, got that pepper heat, and the river runs slow, just like me. Front porch picking as the daylight fades, truck bed tails and sweet lemonade. Boots kicked off in the red clay dust. This life ain't much, but it's more than enough. Down in the south where the soul runs deep, we don't talk fast, but we love real sweet. It's a barefoot kind of freedom, moonshine pride with a little bit of Jesus and a four-wheel drive. Yeah, down in the south, that's where I'll be, with a southbound soul and a live oak tree. Stone chill on a summer skin, fireflies waltzing in the twilight wind, a gospel hum in a rusted shed where grandpa prayed and the blues got fed. Cornbread truth and a backwoods grace, tattoo time you just can't erase. It's in my bones, it's in my blood, like a delta flood can't wash it up. Down in the south where the soul runs deep, we don't talk fast, but we love real sweet. It's a barefoot kind of freedom, moonshine pride with a little bit of Jesus and a four-wheel drive. Yeah, down in the south, that's where I'll be, with a southbound soul and a live oak dream. To blind my view, just a sky full of stars and a heart that's true. I don't need much, just a place to roam, where the roots run wild and the heart feels home. Down in the south where the soul runs deep, we don't talk fast, but we love real sweet. It's a barefoot kind of freedom, moonshine pride with a little bit of Jesus and a four-wheel drive. Yeah, down in the south, that's home to me, with a southbound soul and a live oak train. Down the hardest roads, the rain came fast and the cold wind blowed, but you kept my hand through every turn. We took the hits and we let them burn. Every shadow tried to hide the light, but your eyes pulled the dawn inside. Through the storm, we'll find the sky, with the sun just waiting on the other side. Every mile will be alright. Every hurdle's just a step in time. Oh, you and I, we're gonna be alright. The nights got long and the way was rough. We carried dreams when the road got tough. Every fall we learned to stand again. Our story's ours and it won't give in. Every crack just let the light shine through, and it always led me back to you. find the sky, with the sun just waiting on the other side. Every mile will be alright. Every hurdle's just a step in time. Oh, you and I, we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be My old man was a drifter, chased the highway song. Said the road would raise me, teach me right from wrong. He left me maps and stories and a fire in my soul. Now the wheel feels like it's part of me, and it's all I know. Sunrise on the dash light, shadows in my rear view. Every mile I put behind me feels like something new. But there's a price for every freedom, and I paid mine in goodbyes. Still the road keeps on whispering, come and see what's on the rise. I was born to keep rolling, like the river to the sea. Got a soul that won't sit still. It's the way it's supposed to be. But my heart stays with the faces I can't carry down the line. Yeah, I was born to keep rolling, but I'll leave a piece behind. Mama tried to hold me, said don't be like your dad. But I hear his voice in every curve, it don't sound bad. And I feel that tug of home each time the skyline fades. Still I follow where the sun sets, past the light of yesterday. I was born to keep rolling, like the river to the sea.
like the river to the sea. Got a soul that won't sit still. It's the way it's supposed to be. But my heart stays with the faces I can't carry down the line. Yeah, I was born to keep rolling, but I'll leave a piece behind.
Slips off my skin. Cool wind whispering, the night's moving in. And I'm driving into the dark, headlights cutting the silver mark. Sunset's gone, the road's still long, and the stars are just getting strong. Turn to faded gray. Last trace of daylight slips away. Every bend feels a little unknown, but the hum of the tires feels like home. And I'm driving into the dark, headlights cutting the silver mark. Sunset's gone, the road's still long, and the stars are just getting strong. And I'm driving into the dark, headlights cutting the silver mark. Sunset's gone, the road's still long, and the stars are just getting strong.
rises, then it falls again. Minutes fly like whispers on the wind. You try to hold them, but they slip away. Time won't wait, it races through the day. On the shadowed ground, a fleeting moment lost and never found. You blink, it's gone, the world has turned around. Time's a thief who never makes a sound. Seconds a seed in the field you sow. Plant them wisely or you'll never grow. The river of time has a steady flow. Keep paddling hard or get pulled below.
He was born where the cold dust rides the wind, with a gambler's grin and a hunger to win. Made his first million for the century turned, but the fire that gave it burned twice as it earned. Lost it all in a roll of fate's cruel hand. Dug back in, made his mark across the southern land. Then the chips fell wrong like they always will. Big Jim just laughed, said time for one more deal. Big Jim's playing for keeps tonight. Cards on the table in the dim bar light. Fortune's a lady that'll cut you deep, but a true high roller don't lose no sleep. Third time round he built cotton fields to the burn a soul could tell if he'd beat the game or just played it well. Came back home when his hair turned gray. City Hall called and he took the reins that day. Ran this town with a gambler's mind, quick on the draw but fair and kind. From the river boats to the courthouse square, looks just another word for being prepared. When the deck gets cold and the night runs long, Big Jim's spirit still plays on. They say the last bet's the one that sticks, when the deal is gone and you've played your tricks. Big Jim's gone, but the tale still rolls about the man who'd wager his very soul. Big Jim's playing for keeps tonight, cards on the table in the dim bar light. Fortune's a lady that'll cut you deep, but a true high roller don't lose no sleep. Big Jim's playing for keeps tonight, cards on the table in the dim bar light. Fortune's a lady that'll cut you deep, but a true high roller don't lose no sleep.
Woke up to static on the old AM, 200 feet gone just like the wind. They thought they could knock our voice off track, but this town don't fade, we come right back. Still legs gone, wires cut clean, but you can't erase what a song still means. We'll crank it loud from the porch to the street, make the whole world stomp to a Jasper beat. You can steal the tower, tear it down, but you can't steal the sound of a small town crowd. We'll sing it louder, we'll play it strong. You can cut the wire, but you can't kill the song. From Friday nights to Sunday choirs, from football calls to the preacher's fire, every voice that ever rolled through here is still in the bones of the folks who hear. So we'll string up mics in the hardware store, spin those records like we did before. They can take the steel but not our name, and we'll light this town up just the same. You can steal the tower, tear it down, but you can't steal the sound of a small town crowd. We'll sing it louder, we'll play it strong. You can cut the wire, but you can't kill the song. back to the wind and the Jasper skies. Until that day we'll keep it alive, 'cause the voice of the town's gonna survive. You can steal the tower, tear it down, but you can't steal the sound of a small town crowd. We'll sing it louder, we'll play it strong. You can cut the wire, but you can't kill the song.
raised where the pine trees lean, sweet tea, kisses, and porch swing dreams, where mama taught me right from wrong. And Sunday morning we'd all sing along. Got red clay dust on these old boots, still front porch picking and a whippoorwill. Neighbors wave when they pass by slow. It's the only life I'll ever know. Fireflies dance in the cotton fields, bonfire nights where the truth reveals. We love our own, we stand up tall. When trouble comes, we face it all. From the church bells ringing to the county fair, you'll find my heart, you'll find me there. With an old guitar and a faithful hound, ain't no place better than this hometown. I'm Southern proud, hear me loud. Roots run deep in this patch of ground. Raise my voice, lift my hands, blessed to call this southern land my land. Grandpa's stories and grandma's pie, passed down love that'll never die. Sweet magnolia, harvest moon, the southern heart still hums that tune. Yeah, I'm Southern proud, no shame to show, where the rivers wind and the good hearts grow. So let the whole world know right now, I'm born and raised and I'm Southern
mama's humming Amazing Grace. Old men talk about weather things outside Joe's hardware place. Pickup trucks on gravel roads, dust and diesel in the air. High school kids with dreams to hold, working hard till they get there. It's red, white pride on a faded barn sign, sweet tea poured on the back porch swing. Everybody waves, no need to ask why. We all wear roots like a wedding ring. Yeah, this ain't just a place to be, it's that front porch glory, it's home to me. 4th of July, down by the lake, fireworks and apple pie. Old folks smile for tradition's sake, stars and stripes in every eye. Friday nights and small town games, band plays loud, the bleachers cheer. Win or lose, we're all the same, living proud year after year. It's red, white pride on a faded barn sign, sweet tea poured on a back porch swing. Everybody waves, no need to ask why. We all wear roots like a wedding ring. Yeah, this ain't just a place to be, it's that front porch glory, it's home to me. It may not be much to a stranger's eyes, but every mile's a memory here. From the diner lights to those starlit skies, this town whispers loud and clear. It's red, white pride on a faded barn sign, sweet tea poured on a back porch swing. Everybody waves, no need to ask why. We all wear roots like a wedding ring. Yeah, this ain't just a place to be, it's that front porch glory, it's home to me. Wake up with the sun and the rooster shout, work boots thump as I'm stepping out, diesel humming like a gospel tune, kicking up dust by the light of the moon. Hammer hits wood in a 2/4 time, sweat on my brow but the rhythm's fine. Life out here's got a steady groove, even chores got a beat you can move to. Hey, let the back road play where the rhythm of the land keeps the worries away. Yeah, the town's real small but the heart runs deep, and every good day's got a back road beat. Tractor tires roll road, her fiddle sway. John's got a banjo on his porch all day, then falls with the crickets in tune. Bonfire popping at her harvest moon. We ain't rich, but we got what we need. Honest work and a family creed. The world spins fast, but we keep it slow. Tapping our feet where the tall grass grows. Hey, and the back road play, where the rhythm of the land keeps the worries away. Yeah, the town's real small, but the heart runs deep, and every good day's got a back road beat. So clap your hands and stomp your shoes. Rural life got its own kind of blues, but we dance right through it sweet and neat, living proud with a back road beat.
There's a hum in the motel air. Coffee's cold, I just sit and stare. Another city passing out the glass, just a faded sign I drove on past. Loaded up, easy down the line. Tail light stretch like a crooked spine. Old songs buzz through the dashboard haze, trading rest for another day. And it's the same old mile, same old song, trying to find where I went wrong. One more diner, one more stage, turning life into another page. Out here the road don't call your name, it just rolls and stays the same. Wind cuts through the weathered steel. Empty lane, ain't nothing real. Radio talking like it knows my name, but it fades out just the same. I see your face in the rear view's glow, then it's gone like the towns I know. Miles stack up like debts unpaid. The toll it takes, I can't evade. Yeah, it's the same old mile, same old grind, feeling hollow, but I toe the line. One more night, one more town, one more pour to hold it down, where the white lines blur the pain and the road don't care, it just takes your name.
restless wind. But come the dawn, I'm moving slow, with nowhere real to go. It's the same old mind, same old song. Another place I don't belong. One more diner, one more stage, another voice lost to the page, still chasing peace through gasoline. Out on the road where I've always